been after me. Y'all favorite came after me. My fans up and them bands up, bring my fam up. The mentality, these niggas be faking. The mentality, these niggas be hating. The mentality.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with another Mobile Legends video, and in this one we're going to be talking about the Cyclops nerf that's going to be coming, and I'm just going to give you all my thoughts on it. I definitely want to hear what you have to say about this in the comment section down below. So if you don't know what's going on right now, basically Cyclops is being nerfed. His second ability in particular, you know how he has those little orbs that comes around him and then they go at the enemies super fast and just burst them with a bunch of damage. Now, instead of going at the enemies super fast, it kind of slows down a little bit. It's slower, so it gives enemies time to escape it, more so than it used to, because usually it just bursts at them so fast that you can't really do anything to it. But yeah, now you can have some time to escape. Then they're planning to lower his damage as well, and I think this is huge. This is absolutely huge, because honestly, if you look at the before and after picture of what's going on here, you can see that before it left the minion with like a tiny piece of health, but after it has a little piece of health. Like, it only took away a piece of health, so it usually took away so much health that it was only a little piece of health left. Now it's like and he's level 15 also. He's level 15 and that doesn't kill a minion. Like, he almost used to be able to burst a minion down in one hit. Now at level 15 he can't burst a minion down in one hit. Like, I don't know. I don't know how. I think that this is too much, honestly. I don't agree with this nerf at all. I don't think that he needed to be nerfed. I think that there's a big problem when you're balancing heroes based off of what certain groups of people are saying. So for instance, they were talking about how certain heroes just can't do anything against Cyclops, and I think that they see that as a problem, but in reality that's not a problem. It's not certain heroes' jobs to be able to counter Cyclops. You have so many heroes who can dodge Cyclops and not get hit by his ultimate and stuff like that. You have freaking Fanny, you have Kagura, you have Lancelot. You have so many heroes that can actually just really destroy Cyclops to the point where he can't do anything. And that's what the ban and pick system is supposed to be for. If you see someone has a Cyclops, you're supposed to pick someone who can counter that Cyclops. You know what this Cyclops has in his kit. Now you choose somebody that counters that person. That's how the ban and pick is supposed to work. I feel like Mobile Legends are nerfing these nerfing characters just so people can use a character that's not supposed to be able to counter Cyclops, and they're trying to make it so that character can counter Cyclops. And that really doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's much more important that we stop babying the community and make sure the community understands, look, this hero you're not supposed to be able to counter Cyclops. You're not supposed to be able to stop Cyclops. There are heroes in Mobile Legends that does that. Like, if that's not your role, that's not your role. When you see a Cyclops, run, avoid him, and just know your role. Understand your role, understand what your character is good at, and play your character to the best of your ability. Like, this is what it's all about, honestly. This is really what it's all about. And yeah, I just really don't think that the Cyclops needed this type of nerf. Like, this is really huge, especially if, like, that's level 15 and he can't even take out a minion with his second ability. He can't take out a minion with his second ability. How is he gonna be competing at a high level like this? I think that they might have, and especially if this isn't the only ability that they've changed on him. I don't know if they've touched his ultimate or if they've like lowered his damage altogether. That means everything, his ultimate and his first ability, is going to be weaker. I think that this will absolutely ruin Cyclops, and I don't see him being a pick at all, because then you have so many other heroes that's just as good. You have Aurora. Aurora is super good, and I don't even know why Cyclops is in the conversation when you have Kagura in the game. Kagura is in this game, and Cyclops is the one that you want to nerf. This one, yeah, this is just one of those changes that I absolutely don't agree with. I don't think that this is I just don't think this was a good choice to nerf at all. What do you all think about this? Do you think that Cyclops deserved to be nerfed this badly? Do you think that he deserved to be nerfed at all? Because honestly, I really think that it's just a certain group of people. Like, if you main a certain character and your character isn't able to stop Cyclops, then you complain to the Mobile Legends team, and then they're just trying to cater to those people. I think that it's very, very important. Like I said, you educate the community and get them to understand you can't. Yes, Cyclops destroys you. Yes, he is supposed to destroy you. That's why you have what is called a team. Your character, you're not supposed to be able to counter him. Your team is supposed to support you. That's what Mobile Legends is all about. And they need to, I think they need to stop making changes based off what solo players are doing and what solo players are saying. Because that's what this decision seems like, in my opinion. I definitely think that this was something done to cater to the solo players. And I mean, it's cool that you care about the solo players, but if anything, I'd much rather, as a solo player in Epic, I don't want to be paired up against people that's mythic. I don't want them on my team either. Honestly, I hate playing with them because they're honestly not that good. I absolutely hate playing with them. If I want to play with some high level players, I want to invite them myself. So if anything, just fix the matchmaking in that regard. Like do things like that. Because honestly, there is those high level players that know how to abuse the system and only get low ranking people, and those are the Cyclops. More than likely, the people who are complaining, they're probably going against Cyclops like that. That's super good anyway. So no matter what they're doing, they're getting destroyed by them because that person they don't even know that person is like 2-3 tiers ahead of them, and it shouldn't even be possible to play against them. So it's very suspect for this change. I just don't get it. I don't really agree with this. Like I said, I don't agree with this. I don't think that he needed that. I think that I don't think he's overpowered. I think that he's powerful, but that's very different from being overpowered because there's a lot of powerful heroes. I think Aurora is just as powerful as him. Kagura is even more powerful than him, and she didn't get a nerf. So yeah, that's just my opinion. What do you all think about this? I definitely want to have a discussion about this in the comments section. Do you think Cyclops is that strong? Are you one of the people who are using a hero that's just not meant to take out Cyclops? Like, do you understand, like, if your hero is meant to take on Cyclops and if your hero is not? And also, do you know that you can just, like, bag up and call for help like you're supposed to in a team game? But yeah, let me know what you all think. I definitely want to hear what you all have to say about this. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on those notifications. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.
Life gets so much better than it is right now. We going so high up, we never will fall down. Told him I'ma make it. Where I'm from is dangerous. Niggas get they all just to make it out. Gotta do it for my family. These haters wanna see the end of me, but really I'm who they pretend to be. I gotta make it for my family.